Hey, welcome back, everybody. More Anno 11.7 campaign episode 5. Let's go. Welcome back to all y'all, and thanks for joining me. All right, we're just gathering some supplies here from a sunken ship over on the western side of our island. Oh, and there's another one right there, too. We sailed past. Perfect. Even closer to the docks than we thought. So, ooh, look at that. There's a lot of enemies up there. That is, I think her name's Voda. I always forget how to say it, but she's at Craig Moore. That's what we're going to call it. Craig Moore's house. She's hanging out with her boyfriend. I don't know. Anyway, this island here, we're going to have to go and invade, or she's going to invade us, or something like that. But we're going to have to be on the lookout for trouble from her. And there is a little port down here, too, a little dock. So she's more than capable of launching ships. She's also got a couple of defensive towers here, and also like a ballista type thing here.
This is our land. Every wilted tree, every blade of grass.
Oh, she's even named her ballista the Bloodless. Interesting. So, yeah, they're going to defend their territory to the highest level. So we need to be on the lookout for that. She's going to be merciless when it comes to defending. So we'll have to hopefully maybe deal with her more diplomatically. We'll see. Oh, what's going on with Ben?
Is that my last amphora of wine? Have you been pilfering my reserves?
Yes.
You know I could have you flogged for that.
Please, I implore you to forgive me. I have disgraced myself and violated your trust in drowning my sorrows.
Ben! What in the name of Jove is wrong with you? This doesn't sound like you at all.
Oh, this place. I'm dragged down by its murky currents. You must understand, I've only ever known life in Latium.
But didn't you grow up east of the Mare Nostrum?
Civilized places, culturally contiguous places.
You're going on as if there are no cities or people here. Is it too much time indoors?
Mingle with brutes with no means of self-expression save a grunting and scratching of the armpits.
They have poetry, Ben. And their craft with wood and gold. Some of them can even speak to horses.
Simple pleasures, fruitless pursuits.
Well, if it keeps them from drowning in misery and stealing my wine, here's an idea. I order you to enjoy yourself.
Oh, we're going to give him a therapeutic pastime? Brewing beer, wood carving, smithing, horses, or poetry. So this might allow him to maybe become a specialist, or us to produce something more related to that. So brewing beer is good. There'll be a lot of need for that. We already have, of course, barley fertility on our island, so we could do that. Same with wood carving, smithing too, because the island is full of like iron and copper. Horses or poetry. Poetry could maybe somehow lead to more about blessing or knowledge, but I think I'm going to go maybe with smithing. No, you know, I'm too curious to see what they would come up with for poetry, so let's go with that. Send him off to find his muse.
Surely you have need of me here, in the villa.
Of course we do.
An order, Ben. You'll see. It'll do you the world of good.
All right, our military ship is on the way back. Our Alpine ship is going to get more supply. Let's go ahead and see what's there. All right, perfect. Looks like some more wood, sails, maybe rope, weapons there. And that should be a good side objective completed from the campaign. Let's see here. Oh, we need to attract either like the merchants or smiths. But we're going to go with smiths this time around. So let's go ahead and attract them right now. It is time for the big decision. Well, we're going with Celtic. So we'll be focused more on like belief and then making cheese and cloaks and chariots. Although if we went Roman, we would have the ability to make brooches and then bird tongue and aspic. I have no idea what the hell that is. That's crazy. And then making hand mirrors too, and they'd focus a little bit more on knowledge. But we're going to go the Celtic way for now.
Forging ahead.
All right, produce 15 wattle and dop. So we're going to go ahead and focus on all of those objectives after we're done with the boat. So now we can make some construction materials, some brews, some, you know, beers and cheese. It's like Wisconsin. We're settling ancient Wisconsin. Hello?
Governor, your cities will suffer without a barricade. Any troop you can put between you and the enemy.
Ah. Well, we're going to need more materials for that.
To spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
Oh, she's going to invade. Is she coming to attack? She might. Also, I think what we should do is try to focus on the Navy. If we can stop a lot of those ships from landing, we can beat them at sea. But he is right. We should build ourselves a barracks. Okay, well, I think we also should put that barracks close to the town. Because if they're going to invade, it's going to be either these two islands here or the one where our port is. And the more closest ones are here where the town is, too. Ah, look at that. Cheese and beer unlocked. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. We can make cheese with the ox there, and then we could also make beer with barley fields out here. So let's go ahead and get started with the production of a wattle and daub, because that's going to be needed for pretty much any of those advanced structures. So it's going to require mud, and that's how we'll make our basically like clay tiles. Let's see. Well, let's build a bridge here to get to the other side. And then we can start... oh, there's a bit of a cliff there. So if I'm going to build anything on that side, we'll have to... Yeah, we won't be able to build down. We'll need to build around here. So what we could do is reset this one a little bit to make room for some mud. Okay. Looks good. And we'll have a warehouse over on this side too. We are producing quite a bit of wood, so I'm okay with just burning through wood. Plus we're getting lots of free stuff from them ships. Okay, now let's start with the mud processing. So that's under here. And that's also why I went with the multiple little reed farms, so we can start to make a lot of that too. Let's see if we can make one here and here. And then we can make a pathway to go north, since we have to sneak around that one. There we go. All right. Good. Now let's make a laborer's yard to combine those ingredients into construction materials, and I think we'll plop that down here nearby. Alright, so it's going to take a while to make that stuff, but it'll get there. Now what about making a barracks? Does that take any of that? Barracks is here. So we'll need 75 smiths to unlock that. Okay, so while we wait, let's go ahead and upgrade more homes. And maybe some more. There we go. We're pretty even now. 15, 17 there. And a few more people will move in, unlocking the barracks shortly. In the meantime, our boats are back.
Ready.
Offloading all the materials. Okay, I'm going to go to Manx's Island with one of our boats.
Waiting for your decree.
And I'm going to go to White Cliff with the other one to try to buy a specialist if we can. They may be very expensive, but if we find a purple tier for like 50k, it might even be worth it. That's a huge amount of money, but the differences could be massive. Oh, there's also maybe quests here too. Oh, contracts are available, yes. Another thing we can do. And there's also military specialists here, so that could be good for our defense. Now, you absolutely can wall your cities in, but it might be a good idea just to build a barracks and then wall that off. And if the enemy attacks, you can either, you know, hide in your barracks and wait for them to attack you, or come out and fight them. To which I think we're going to come out and fight whenever. Okay, let's see. Are the military unlocked yet? I'm sure. Wow, 72 out of 75. I thought more people would be moving in. Although the new tiers do have their new needs, so...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
That's good. Now they should unlock. There we go.
Which emperor sent you this time? Never mind. It doesn't actually matter.
Oh, wow. Unlocking a lot of new stuff. Okay. So the barracks is going to require some tiles, so we should make that out of mud too. So I think we'll need even more mud than we thought. And I think we could put our mud gatherers there too. Okay, back to making tiles then. So we'll need charcoal for that. So we'll put a charcoal burner down somewhere.
Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first.
Okay, do you have a letter for us?
Latium for you. I have read it. In line with my role as procurator.
Must just be how things work around here.
Guys reading our mail? Alright.
It's also my duty to report gubernatorial improprieties to the Emperor. But for now, I'll remain discreet. After all, it's not my place to decide the friends you keep.
Okay, sir. Well, let's make
Mars knows my career could
clay
do with a little
tiles
love
here.
from above.
Looks like we got a letter from Julia. Ooh. It saddens me to think that I will not be able to witness the day of your triumphant return. Do look after Diana for me. Whoa, what? They're basically keeping her under a house arrest or like monitoring her. Okay. Interesting. She can't do anything. Alright, so we should have mud coming in to then be turned into tiles with the assistance of the charcoal to be able to kind of fire that up and store it here. So that's a good spot for that. So we're making wattle and daub, we're making tiles, good. Alright, things are going well. And we can also build our villa, but we'll need more tiles for that too. What do we got for the tier 2s? Okay, let's start with their structures. Looks like that's going to need mostly wattle and daub too. We can start with the farming. We could do some farms down here too, although it'll be more difficult to reach those. Yeah, that's far away. I think we'll do most of our business here, especially since there's kind of a shoreline nearby all the time. We should make some more sawmills. Let's do some more sawmills here. By this other warehouse. There we go. Nice. And then we got a big old hill to build up to which there is the ability to build iron and copper mines, although that'll be a little bit later. Okay, we could do another laborer's yard to speed up construction further of those building materials. Nice. Now, I suspect as soon as we build a barracks, that could trigger an attack, so it might be a wise idea to get more population going. Plus, we're having a little shortage right now. So let's do that. Bop that population up. Bop that pop. Let's go. And I've, in my experience in building in Latium a lot, it seems to be best to build towns by either a 2x2 or a 2x3. Anything more can kind of limit the reach of like emergency services and other special civic buildings, so it might be wise to do it that way, and leaving plenty of space for extra buildings like schools and sanctuaries and things of that nature. Alright, good. So now we've got all that set up. Charcoal should be coming in. Alright, we could start with farming too. For barley to make beer. I think we'll do a barley farm here. And we'll have a little road going up there. try to make that reach as far back as I can to link up with that hemp field to kind of make them look good. Okay, very nice. Looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but got a couple more tiles to go. Couple, 2, 3 more tiles. And maybe we'll build another one. Maybe not. But that'll be a good space to build more.
I'd rather be a governor here than go back to that cubicle and count beans.
Count beans. Oh, we could build a malt house right across the street, I suppose. Oh, look at that building. That's so nice. Looks like it's dug into the ground a little bit, maybe. Or maybe not. It's just the angle that it's at. Now, a brewery. People are going to want to live next to that, although it will give a little bit of a risk to fire. But it will get that income up, and that's a good thing. We're going to need something to pay for our military if we're going to build that. We also are going to be pulling a lot more charcoal, too, to make that. Let's see if we can put down any emergency services. Nope, city status needs to reach tier 2. And I don't have any firefighting technology yet either. Crazy. All right, let's build a barracks. Let's go ahead and put our barracks maybe a little further up here. Maybe we'll put a palisade around it too, but it'll protect it from enemies by being a little higher up. It'll give us time to react.
Now you're sticking your hands in the hive.
She sees our barracks as a threat. I knew it.
Your adversary makes herself known. And sooner than anticipated.
Who is she?
Voada, of the Skaha tribe. It is my displeasure to report her mistreatment by Rome in the past. While most of the people of Albion have come to accept Roman rule, her tribe remains in open rebellion. That this idea to ride in on an elephant, like warlike Servius, the military drills.
Your idea, not mine.
No doubt revived the hatred. Hatred for those who took her son.
Hardly surprising.
Such is the nature of war.
All right, okay. So, as I suspected, by building that barracks, it kind of irritated her, but we should be ready to be able to at least build some weapons. We did find some weapons from those shipwrecks, so maybe we should keep going to those.
I don't know. These wild Celts
Those
sticking
wrecks.
spears in other people's doors took a great chunk out of the paintwork.
All right, recruit auxiliary or archer and create more daub.
Pretty straightforward, I should think.
Buy weapons at White Cliff if need be. We'll be fine without White Cliff. Let's go ahead and grab some more supply. Oh, we got fire safety +1. And we've got... Ooh, there we go. No, not enough money for that, though. But that's just fine. Okay, there are some more shipwrecks around that we can go find. Try to get some weapons from those. Hope they didn't disappear just because we finished that quest. There's one. But will they still turn into materials?
Right, Governor. I did not expect a visit from you. I need another moment. Please, find our meeting hall. Make yourself at home.
I don't know if I can still get materials from those.
Impressions are pretty important, but look, I do have some things to discuss.
Oh?
As you can probably tell, things were tough for us Capel under Lucius.
How so?
Unlike the Skaha, O Capel accepted Rome was here to stay. Might surprise you, but some of us have pretty mixed up feelings when it comes to the conquest of these lands.
You do seem more open-minded than I imagined the average Celt would be.
Yeah, it's complicated, trust me. Anyway, long story short, this Lucius geezer left us in the lurch.
I'm sorry to hear that, Anxious. If I wanted to help, what could I do?
Oh, well, so you will help?
Yes,
Yeah.
if I want to. But I don't even know what you're asking of me.
Right, sorry, let me think.
Oh, well, okay. I thought he was going to have a quest for us to help out, but I guess he needs us to wait. All right. So anyway, we got our ships where they need to be to communicate with both the characters just in case they have a sudden quest for us. And we can also choose a god here on this island. Well, we could produce a lot more beer here. And Neptune will also help us to make more cockles and seashells and some things. Mars, too. Increased charcoal production and also sandals, although I don't think our people are going to need that. But we have some other gods that we can choose. We'll just have to research later. Like Churnos. But I guess for now we'll go with the god of harvest. That's usually a good start. I did see that during the demo period that the most amount of people did choose her as their god. It makes sense for your beginnings because, of course, there's so many things to grow right off the bat. Let's go with a little bit more hemp, speaking of growing, and we'll see if we can fill in that 80 tile limit there. And if not, I got an idea. We'll remove some of those tiles there. Let this one fill in the rest of the space, as well as this one. Almost there. Perfect, we fit in a third farm. They look so good there. Looks so nice. Look at that mist, too. Outstanding. All right, I just needed that for the additional clothing we're more than likely going to need. For all the people who are moving in. All right, they are also saying we need more charcoal, so let's do that. And let's put it in that way. That looks good. And they're speeding up production over time here. It's missing some forest, but they could grow in as well. There are upgrades that you can get through the Hall of Fame in order to regrow some of those trees and increase production. But 2 should be enough then to supply all the tile makers and the brewery. We have a malt maker. So beer and whatnot should be coming to the tier 2 workers. And now they're also going to want cheese. Oh, also there's a new thing. So recreation ground and the Fonum. So that's going to be like our... the Fonum is basically like the sanctuary. And then the recreation ground is sacred. Go ahead and plop down a blueprint for that. Another great thing about this game, the ability to plop down blueprints if you don't have everything unlocked at the time. Or all the materials in storage. Now let's build this down here. And that'll give us knowledge and belief. So we'll generate more points then for more research. So, yeah, we're actually generating some knowledge here, although we've been disconnected from Latium, so we've got to start all the way over. At least in terms of our production. Okay, we could fortify. We do have quite a bit of wood, but always more would be good. And we do have plenty of logs, so another sawmill might be a good thing. Let's build one. Well, we could build it down here temporarily, just to boost our wood production, to make it usable. Okay, so let's get back to cheese making. So we have our ox farms and then our dairy. Those 2 can be popped in with the additional wattle and daub. Maybe we should wait until that hits 18 because it is an objective, then build afterwards. They also want us to recruit archers or auxilia, the zillas. I think archers are pretty good. Going to take 44 reed, I think, maintenance cost. Do we even have enough reed? 35. Well, we could get set up with some defenses too. Now, in my opinion, a lot of the defenses seem like they'll be better around a choke point. We could build a wall and then put some towers down, but it seems like a little bit better to maybe meet the enemy at the beach and then fall back, or have extra forces to a more fortified position. So that could be a good thing. And the towers have a very large range that can't overlap too. So if we were to build towers down by the beach, we could maybe build maybe 3, maybe. And they can be quite easily destroyed by siege equipment, or maybe even shot at by boats, ships that could outrange those towers. So if I build a tower there, there is a chance that we might not be able to retaliate and fire back at the ship. Maybe. Oh boy, I'm so tempted to make stuff, but we just got to hold off a little bit. Actually, wait a minute. It says 10 out of 15. We've only got 6. So it is counting not totals, but total produced. So that's good. So with that known, let's then go back to making cheese. So we'll make our dairy first. People want to live next to that. +2 happiness for fresh cheese. And we'll need an ox farm. So we could also make a path down here too to get us to a warehouse a little faster. So maybe we'll connect it up like this. And we'll build that like this. Okay, so now we get ox. And we'll make little paddocks for them back here. I think we only need 5 of them. Well, let me put a paddock here. Oh, there it goes. And we'll scoot that one a little forward there. Okay, so now we're producing a little bit of that. And we need more wattle and daub in order to get that in. The recreation ground will be done soon. And then archers are just going to be an added expense and a problem without more recruits. It may take 44 additional people in the town to be able to make those troops. We got to call them from somewhere. And so if we call them from the town, it's going to take people who live here to go work. Well, it's a serve. Couple more homes down by the lake then. The big old lake known as the ocean. Have you ever heard of it? And I'll keep some room here for more additional lots of civic buildings, which I'm sure we're going to need. All right, the city's looking quite nice. Oh, and up here too we must build. A lot of building going on. It's good. And we can pop in our recreation ground. This thing's cool. The recreation ground looks outstanding. It's really nice. If you didn't know, with shift control and R, you can, of course, go into first person and walk around. You can even be a soldier. Although I'm not sure if you can really participate in combat. But it's pretty neat. Scroll in, you can go into first person. You can see people sparring up there at the top with those axes. Pretty neat. Oh, what's going on?
A decision, your judiciousness.
Oh, we could have a festival. Income area effect +1. Let's go. Get that money, yo. Hopefully cash goes up a little bit. Now, are we supplying everything to everybody?
Local, see.
Okay, so we're missing
Song and a warm bath do me the world of good.
beer and cheese, but those should be going up. Trousers will be needed next, and also torques, but this will be mined, I think, and manufactured out of copper. And then the trousers, I think, need the the dye that we can find here. And luckily we can get that from this island. Now anything else we need we can import, so that'll hurt our finances later, because I think some of the initial stuff we have is kind of more
Can't make tools out of thin air.
like late game. Oh, okay. Looks like we need a warehouse nearby. And let's plop one here. Actually, we could put one in the marsh. That's okay. Good to have overlapping warehouses too. There's lots of stuff being produced here and here with the charcoal makers and the tile and all that. So good amount of buildings to store things. It's good. Let's add some more houses. There we go. Alright, so the last thing to do is get archers or...
I have received an urgent missive from the continent.
Oh?
Emblazoned with the Emperor's personal seal.
Okay. Train those troops.
It's important enough for me to deliver myself.
Alright. We'll check that out in a minute. Alright, there's the trousers and torques we've unlocked.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Boy, what's going on? I'm coming to visit Albion. I trust you'll make the appropriate security arrangements. Wouldn't want the Celt rebels piling on the Emperor of Rome, would we? He's coming here?
Imperial visit. Hugh. Once he sees how little we have achieved, he'll sink us forever.
Well, I think I've done pretty well here, Ben. Besides, who stops an emperor with his heart set on a visit?
This is not your mother we are welcoming. For emperors, there is always more to do, more to prepare.
Like what?
Delicacies and decorations, Ere. A red carpet all the way to Latium if we must.
Does the emperor often visit Albion, Procurator?
Not since Servius planted the feet of his elephant on these shores. Countless provinces vying for his attentions. And he wants to recapture this backwater.
Probably can't wait to escape the stuffy old senators. Man of action, lungfuls of marshy air and all that.
Even before Servius, Albion was always a trophy province.
Scoring a quick victory here will make him popular?
It's a celebrated tradition. Hammering the tribes of Albion till they're on their knees.
Alright, a new chapter, I bet. Imperial visit. Oh! Wow, that went very quickly, that previous chapter. Founding our island, building it up, and now having a military on the way shortly, too. Oh, yes. We need a villa. Yeah.
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Of course. That's what I was going to build next, was an office up here, actually, for our military troops. Try to put a specialist in there, but a villa here would be quite good, too. Well, it might be good to put our villa there. We'll cover the whole town. So let's move these buildings around a little bit. So it's quite possible that by moving these buildings and making room for the villa, and with the right specialist, a mini specialist that we can plug in there, we could get huge benefits to the town this way. And the villa just looks awesome.
Villa. Finally! A place to call home out here among the mud and sticks. That'll cheer you up, eh, Ben?
Wow, they want us to decorate. 10 tree ornaments, flowers.
To accommodate our new specialist.
Oh, we have a new specialist.
No end, Ere. No end.
Let's see. The Celts are refusing all orders that involve flower arranging. Okay. Let's see. Happiness or prestige? We'll go with happiness. Less problems from the locals. We'll arrange the flowers.
Of horse droppings and smithy armpit is finally a little less prominent. Thank goodness for fresh cut flowers.
Looks nice, Ben, but we're not done yet. We gotta put down statues and trees and whatnot. So, let's decorate the villa since we're on that. Oh, do I love decorating. I really do. Alright, what do we gotta have? 10 tree ornaments. Let's do some planted conifers. That'll be nice. Let's see. That'll take care of the tree ornaments then. Excellent. All right, now 10 flower ornaments and statues too. They want, wow, 10 statues? That's crazy. Also to have beer in stock. We're already producing beer, so that's good. And archers should be on the way as well. So I'll take care of that. We could put down these regular statues here.
Last line of defense is, well, us.
We got lions we could put down. Now, I want to make the villa a lot nicer and bigger, but, you know, the areas of Albion are really squished together. It's kind of a tight space to build in, so you don't always get the most amount of room to make something luxurious. Alright, we need a warehouse there for some other city services. Now we can put down some impressive columns here. That'll be nice. Do those count as statues, though? They do. They should, because they're under the statue, under the statue tier. This honestly kind of looks a little too bougie for me. But maybe we could put them on a street. We can spread these around later. We're just going to build them now for the mission. And we can de-bougify things a little bit later. Let's do flagstone too, so it looks a little less muddy. And of course, to keep that open for a pathway. Not everything has to be around the actual villa, so let's go ahead and try some flowers. And we can even change the color of the flowers too, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's flower beds. That'll look nice. Well, let's put some down here. And by the right-clicking and clicking on cosmetic tool, we can change the colors here if we want to. I'm going to go with purple because, you know, that's all royal-like.
People are queuing up outside the villa.
I doubt it is anything
It's prestigious.
more than curiosity at the presence of a senior Roman official. Shall I shoo them away, Harry? They are queuing politely. It could appear churlish to deny them an audience.
We'll get on that in a minute.
I wonder what it is they want that I haven't already provided.
Beer.
A new unit has been recruited.
Good. The troops are ready.
Is it just me, or do your cities look more Celtic than Roman?
I do value Celtic traditions, Banks.
Maybe Voad'll soften up to you after all. Be honest though, you just want Celtic-made goods, am I right?
Celtic-made goods? Sure.
What do you make of this?
Oh, she's got a cool tattoo. It's like a little rabbit under a tree. Okay, so there's a whole queue of people wanting our advice on things. What is this? Oh, we're being like a bailiff. Okay. Let's see. Cousin's neighbor stole 2 chickens while she had her back turned. Well, do you have any evidence of that, ma'am? Dismiss the chickens. Next, cut off the thief's hand. Order the birds return and put the thief under oath not to steal again. Let's do that.
Aye.
No stealing. Next. Let's see. There's talk her brother's wife has been unfaithful. She's come seeking justice on his behalf. Wife must confess before the gods. The council will discover if there's any truth. Knowledge plus 25, belief plus 25. Let's go with belief and boost up that harvest bonus.
Come on then.
Next.
Even for someone with all the patience in the world, these requests are growing tiresome.
Gwyn is poorly and he worries he won't make it through the night. Pay for a healer to help the cow. Yeah, let's do that. Health plus 200 for the
Such
town.
dilemmas don't fall upon me.
Good bonuses to the town by doing these things. Okay, all right, we're working on gathering and making beer.
Showing goodwill. After all this time.
Okay, we could try to make these towns look a little more Roman. Get rid of those trees there. Let's put in a lion statue. Oh, I got an idea to make this look cool. Let's put in a lion statue like that, and then we will put a sweet fire under it, because that will look cute. Look at that. Okay, we need 2 more stone ornaments. Statue ornaments. Oh, let's build some over here by the temple. And a little parade is happening in town. The Harvest Festival, I believe it is. Let's do one of the king's wife and one of the king himself. And now we need 5 more flower arrangements.
It could be wet and freezing cold, or wet and toasty warm.
Okay, we got 5 so far. We could get other flowers, though. We could put down just natural, I think, little wildflowers. Maybe. Let's see. Where could we put those? Right here along this road.
Let us hope a statue will flatter enough to deceive Eri.
Oh, wow. Let's do maybe red while we wait for beer.
I could hire some bars or other, no questions asked.
Is there a way to copy a color? I'm not sure. Okay, 1 more ton of beer to be delivered, then we're good. There we go. Beautiful.
I await your instruction.
Tell the residents to bring forth the beer.
If only we had wine. A vintage red. But all we have is buckets of this warm and frothing bile.
Oh, Ben, relax.
The Emperor's sail is sighted.
Our efforts won't be enough. He'll throw us to our own eels.
Wait. Where's the Imperial fleet? What kind of Emperor crosses the oceans alone?
I only met him briefly, but Emperor Calidus certainly likes to do things his way.
I'm sure he does.
I've forgotten what a funny gait Calidus has.
Greetings, Governor Naucratius.
Greetings, soldier. Please let Emperor Calidus know that everything has been arranged.
Oh, very good, Governor. Yes, the Emperor would be glad to hear it, if he was at all compost mentis.
Watch your tongue when you speak of the Emperor, soldier.
Oh, right, yes. Good one, yeah.
Wait, Procurator. That isn't Emperor Calidus. Can someone tell me what in Lucretius's loincloth is going on?
Oh, you weren't told? Calidus isn't coming. This is just one of the boys. We're to bait the enemy out for you. Poor spurious bastards here. Short straw.
This is the will of the Emperor?
Oh, yeah. Emperor Calidus used to command our unit. Asked us personally. He said, if the enemy see bait, they'll be sure to pounce. And what attractive bait you are. That's when we cosh them with superior forces and take back Albion once and for all.
With one pitiful half-drunk unit?
What? Calidus said you'd have your own armies, Governor.
I sense Emperor Calidus wants to shake the nest and sting us into action.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, so it looks like we might be attacked. So that was an elaborate ruse to try to get the enemy out. The Emperor is not coming, but they wanted it to make it seem like it was kind of a party going on. Okay, well, we could be attacked. Let's get another unit.
That isn't actually the Emperor? Or...
It is not the Emperor, no.
I'm still a bit new to Roman humor, I think.
She's coming. I think she's going to attack. We don't really have any naval forces, so ground is going to be where it's at. Trying to get our numbers up a bit for the military.
Calidus seems like a bit of a Kopros, quite honestly. Although, to be fair, it was Ben who wanted to make such a song and dance about an emperor's visit.
Okay, prepare yourself. Sitting ducks. Well, yeah, we're about to be attacked, I'm sure then. I do have 2 ships on standby. We could bring those back, but I think she'd somehow be able to bypass those. I'm not seeing anybody I really like here. Okay, more people hopefully are moving in. And do we have supply? How you guys doing?
Your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Okay, so they might want more markets in the corner.
Don't be going to market for a friendly horse.
It looks like we need to step up on some of our supply. The waiting game. Income plus 25 for 2 hours, or better troops. I'm going to go ahead. Okay, I think she is going to attack, and we should not give him false hope. However, I want the extra money, but I think she's going to attack.
Very good, Are.
I'd rather have the extra cash. Bankruptcy in the bank is more powerful than her army. We're going to get our island repoed. The enemy's got to be on their way soon, right? Let's prepare a palisade and maybe some towers. So that's here. There we are. Oh. Actually, I think only our flagship has the ability to attack. This other ship is just for transportation of troops and items. Ooh, troop recruitment speed. That'd be great. We could speed up building an army. Also lowers the cost of troops, too. Workforce from residents plus 30%. Oh, these are all good. Hold on. We need to buy these.
What could you possibly require?
These aren't too bad. Happiness and area effect. Let's get all those guys.
Out there.
Those guys are actually good.
Festina Lente.
I think the Emperor's going to try to give us a loan. I don't think we need it. That's why I wanted the extra cash. We're okay, don't worry. Money will go back up pretty quickly. Especially when we get the bonuses from the villa. And the villa covers most of the town. Oh yeah, we have... Ooh, we have all of these other... Oh, I forgot. These carry over from
It's an honor.
from the Hall of Fame. Not just a sandbox playthrough. Let's see. Area income. Oh, beautiful. Money's going way up. Plus 300. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh.
The dread forest stirs.
Think she's taken the bait, Corvinus?
If she believes Emperor Calidus is here, she may think to kill him.
Assassins.
Oh, Mithras.
They're attacking at night. There would have been no way to stop them.
Your new emperor sent you here to die, didn't he? Because I know he's not here. You're in this alone, like me. But we have to drive you out all the same. Can't have you draining our fens and murdering our children again.
Whoa.
They're all out there, waiting on your wisdom.
Fire has started.
I'll just
in
take
your
the
city.
I'll just take the loan. There doesn't seem to be anything
Has started in your city.
negative for it. Oh damn! She's attacking. All right, let's get our archers down here. All right, so you can't even stop their naval invasion. They just attack no matter what.
Structure is under attack.
Well, damn. Kind of too late to build those things.
Future citizens unite.
Frickin' battle right now?
A new unit has been recruited.
Oh, good. We got 2 new units ready to go. All right.
Line gets the view.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Our boat is here too. Wait. We have a specialist we can plug into the villa to save us. Gives us more damage and whatnot, I think. Oh, with towers in range. Okay. Workforce from residents.
I assure you.
Happiness.
Never a dull moment, I assure you.
We're fending off her troops. Let's get down there and fight them, boys. I'm fighting too. That's right, damn it. Pretty awesome reinforcements are coming down here. Okay, shoot. Better put some towers near the villa, huh? We did it, they're fleeing.
Need support.
Oh, a whole shot of arrows.
A structure is under attack.
Okay, is there any more enemies?
I'm impressed now, Kratos.
We got them.
Driving them off like that.
Our first battle, we won.
Thank you, Procurator. I didn't even need your help.
When you first arrived, I had you down as a rookie. But maybe I was too quick to judge. This is only the beginning now, Kratos. Let me know when you've time to debrief.
You're in debt, we're fine.
We will not suffer in silence. We shall sing our songs loud and clear ere we disappear.
What happened? What was that all about?
I feel we've crossed the Rubicon, or the Albionic equivalent.
You've got yourself a war now, Marcus.
We're at war.
Necratius.
Don't wait for peace, Marcus. Inaction makes us look weak. Deal with this now or never. Take down the Skaha before they grow too strong.
Never thought I'd rule with my father's iron fist. But defeating Vawada could save lives.
Or maybe it doesn't have to be war. You could just sit tight and hope.
The stronger your cities, the stronger your armies.
Nice. All right, everybody.
A
Well,
governor can tell friend from foe.
That must be one of Vawada's outposts.
oh, we found an outpost. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to do.
A governor can tell friend from foe by
Yes.
using diplomacy.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we got a lot of
have,
stuff to
on
solve.
Papyrus, another to turn to in time of war. Atha Yorgwyn.
Well, we can build our own ships now. Send out land units to scout the island. Oh, okay, so we can now start making ground troops and sending them out to other islands. All right, we'll get things situated here in the next episode. Thank you very much for subbing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for Campaign Episode 6. See ya. Goodbye.